What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's get to it. I'm not going to make this very long, but women seem to believe, there's a lot of them that seem to believe that the child is theirs because they gave birth to the child. So, because they gave birth to the child is theirs. Nobody can tell them nothing about raising the child, and that's that. Now, the problem in that scenario is that it took two to make that child. And yes, mothers have a lot of rights, but so does the fathers. To totally neglect a father is actually hurting your child. Now, for instance, you have all these children out here in the world, and the majority of them don't want, don't know, and don't see that there is a benefit with having a father around. Those who had a mother and father present had a more stable balance in their lives than most of the children that they're out there today. When you seem to have just a mother or just one of the parents around, the balance is unstable, and the child's future molding them has been, severed in so much of a way, and they're missing something, and they try to search and find for it. Some of them outside of the household. They'll run to a boyfriend or run to another friend's house, and someone else might be a father figure to them. Um, Sometimes you have negative influences, but who is the mother to say when the father is alive and well, taking care of his child? Like, he pays his child support, everything, still taking care of his child, but you get to dictate when he can see the child and when he can't. Where's that fair? When it's his child also. That's just very unusual to me. Yeah, so when there's a lot of problems that are laid out before the feet of the rest of the world, everyone has to take things into consideration and see where they place in this whole situation altogether. But when you have mothers and the father, she might get mad at him, she dating another guy. And here's the kicker. Here's the thing that would drive people insane. She would say her boyfriend or whoever she's dating could be around the kid, but you and your new girl, you can't have her around the kid. Why? What have you done? What gives her the right? She shouldn't have that right. Because who is it for her to say who can be seen and who cannot be seen? That's not her place. And if that's not her place, then why the hell does she feel comfortable with being able to dictate who can see whom? Hmm. Well, as men, what we want to do and what we actually do as men dictates to us and show us what we want or what we expect. But to tell every father he doesn't love his child, he doesn't want to be around his child is a lie. It's such a lie that it's like so egregious that it was brought up. It's not true. Mhm. I just don't think anyone, I don't believe anyone has the right to sit there and dictate to another person and say you can't see the you can't see the kids and you pay rent. None of it works. Now I could see it, like if the father, let's say the father was living a dangerous life and you don't feel safe, like your kid is safe over there, but you don't want your kid over there because you mad that he got a new girl and don't want to be with you. Now you finna hold the kid away from him. You don't have that right. When he makes his payments, that's his child just as much as it's yours. And you can date whoever you want and keep bringing whoever you want around the kid, and he can't have no say, and he's the father. I'm not with that. I'm not with that at all. I think that's actually the weirdest and dumbest I've ever heard of. In all actuality. Mm-hmm. He said, my daughter is 22. I'm dealing with it. Well, if your daughter's 22, you shouldn't have to deal with it. 22 relationship, 22-year relationship estranged. Oh, okay. Yeah. She's vindictive because the relationship didn't work. Exactly. And once you start seeing these situations, as long as the father's taking care of the child, the woman should never be in the way of standing in between a mother, a son and a child. Because your child needs a father, period. Any woman say, we don't need no father. No, you're wrong. The daughter needs her father. The son needs his father. They all need that in their life. Without it, they have a absence, a void. Now, some people could come and try to fill that void. Like you might have different father figures. You might have your uncle fill in that father's role. You might have your grandfather fill in for the dad role. You might have all of these things that popped up. But still, in the end, your child's going to be like, I needed you, my pops, because I'm more like you than anybody. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh man, it's yeah, a lot of this stuff is pretty generic at times, but it hurts the child because women are so petty. They do these activities. Mm. Sometimes they don't have any intentions of doing anything good. Yeah, I would step up to raise someone's child. It depends on how. If I'm in a relationship, that wouldn't be the issue. I would have an issue with helping raise the child. But that's why I think the courts are wrong. Like they give there is no standard requirability for the woman to have a job, but the man has to have a job or something, or he can go to jail for not paying the mother for child support. It's a lot of fathers locked up and thrown in jail. Yeah, for not paying child support. But if a woman don't pay, she gets financial assistance from the government. A man don't pay, he go to jail. What's wrong with that picture? I saw at the auto shop, they came and picked up a father and took him to jail because he had a warrant out for his arrest because he didn't pay child support. And that was because he didn't have a job. So he waited till he had a job, just started working there a couple weeks, and now here they are coming to his job to arrest him, saying he had a warrant out for his arrest. So just let that sink in and let you know what this Constitution is really about. So anyway, I gotta go take my nap. Thank y'all. Mondo Black TV, Kwame Brown Bus Life. Welcome to HDI TV. I'm out.